Feel the wind blowing the prairie grasses on the hillside. For centuries, people who came here felt the call of the Spirit and knew this land was sacred. Dr. Bill Clark felt the call of the Spirit and became committed to the vision of knowledgeable, active lay people who know that they carry out the ministry of the church and feel equipped to do so. Others were also inspired, and the small group of visionaries obtained an amazing property on the north shore of Echo Lake. Dr. Bill, as he was affectionately known, was the first director of the Prairie Christian Training Center. He traveled throughout Saskatchewan and Manitoba, imparting his enthusiasm and excitement to communities and individuals. The first Prairie Christian Training Center building was the old Markinch Church, and the first eager students who committed themselves for the winter program certainly did not live in luxurious surroundings. But the spirit and community grew as they learned, laughed, and worked together. Some students began lifelong relationships with marriage, children, and grandchildren resulting from their time at PCTC.
Years have gone by, and as the world changes, so do some aspects of the center. Now known as Calling Lake Center, the logo still includes the reminders of its roots, PCTC. The swirls of the logo represent the Spirit moving in this place. The people in the center are active, not only when they are present at Calling Lakes, but also when they move outward. I have been coming to this place for many years, and I still tend to refer to it as PCTC, even though I realize the name was changed years ago to Calling Lake Center. Actually, I think that this name change is so lovely because the center is a place where people feel called by the Spirit to explore and deepen their faith and way of life. How wonderful to be on this spiritual journey with other seekers.
Haven't you noticed that life is getting faster and faster and seems like it's out of control? So where in this insanity is there a place where you can go and reconnect with the essence that is our mother, if not Calling Lakes? As soon as we turn into the driveway, I have a sense of being home.
I was so scared and frantic coming to this new place for the first time, I almost turned back. But when I arrived in the parking lot and I got out of the car, I just knew this was a safe place.
May I always sing the dark into light from my joy, may I never roam. May the love that I share be the judge of my worth, for my heart is my one true home. By sun and by moon, by forest, by prairie, by water so deep, so dark and so fast, so long is the road that circles this world, just to circle back. Dark into light from my joy, may I never roam. May the love that I share be the judge of my worth, for my heart is my one true home. There's a blanket of stars.
Me and Matt here, my buddy. We met at the center, summer at the center a few years ago.
Summer Center would be 2004.
And at the end of the camp, this was always a highlight. They had this massive water slide, slip and slide that they set up down the hill in front. Yeah, it's the biggest slip and slide in the world.
Hi, I'm Lorelai.
I've been coming to Calling Lake Center now for about 20 years, since I was a little kid, so it feels like I'm coming home when I come here to events. They have excellent food, but you walk away feeling spiritually fed too.
People who come to the center quickly experience being part of community, from doing chores together to sharing all kinds of experiences. The center stands with those who seek justice and resist evil. It encourages, facilitates, and supports learning, growth, and transformation. Calling Lakes Center intentionally welcomes all people, regardless of age, gender, race, sexual orientation, differing abilities, ethnic background, or economic circumstances.
How could anyone ever tell you you're anything less than beautiful? How could anyone ever tell you you're less than whole? How could anyone fail to notice your loving is a miracle? How deeply you're connected to my soul.
Last January, when we were here, we heard wolves howl, and when we put our heads on our pillows, it was like we were entering Aboriginal dream time. We both noticed that our dreams intensified and were ongoing all night. We wondered about the First Nations' presence just down the road. There is a quiet, deep, spiritual energy here that is hard to name, but was tangible to us immediately. It is as though the ancestors of many people are enfolded in the hills surrounding the center.
Can you tell me some of the things that you've done at Calling Lakes?
Well, I've made a lot of friends. New friends are often very easy to find at Calling Lakes.
Do you think it's a special place?
Yes, I do. Like Vespers Hill, I think is very special. And if you want to go really far, go up the hill behind one of the cabins and you'll find a big patch of Saskatoon berries. You can pick there or just look at the view.
What does it look like around Calling Lakes?
Very beautiful, beautiful nature.
The lake is beautiful. We went canoeing on it, and it was really, really fun.
And there's beautiful landscapes, beautiful landscapes.
Do you think that other people might enjoy going there?
Yes, I think that a lot of people should go. It's a really good place.
What could they expect if they go there?
Well, a lot of fun, a lot of games, and a campfire.
I'm looking forward to going back.
I'm really looking forward to it. Going back there.